Hey, what up, y'all? Welcome to my channel. It's Eyemhim, the GOAT. You know what I'm saying? And I got a story to tell y'all. It ain't actually a story because it's facts, but I got something I want to talk about with y'all, man. Some crazy shit. But before we get to it, I'm gonna roll this blunt. Oh, you know what? I already had a blunt rolled. And I already smoked half of it. Wow, that had to be that fire. But yeah, go ahead and hit that like button, that subscription button. Leave comments below after the story I tell y'all. You know what I'm saying? Let me know how y'all feel. Leave, you know what I'm saying? Give me a second, y'all. But you see me. I'm him, the GOAT. You know what I'm saying? I don't lose. I always win. Because even when I do lose, I learn from it, which makes it a win. I would never lose like that again, you know what I'm saying? Alright, y'all. So I'm about to get ready to light this bleezy. We're going to get to it. Tell y'all this story. Hey, what's good? What's poppin'? What's the deal? It's I'm him, the GOAT. Hey, I just want to tell y'all this crazy story, man. So right now I'm living in AV, you know what I'm saying? I'm living in Lancaster. In AV is Palmdale and Lancaster. If it's more than that, I didn't know, but yeah. So anyway, one day I work a graveyard shift, and I get off work. All right, I don't even want to start right there. I want to start from it's this dude that was on the block. Every time we seen this dude, me and my girl, me and my friends, we always like made inside jokes about him because he looked crazy. You know what I'm saying? So, and then we stay in the cul-de-sac like a dead end. You know what I'm saying? And when he go check the mail, our mailbox was at the end of the block. You know, it's like right at the end. You like soon as you turn the mailbox right there. You know, and he always rode the bike to the mailbox, you know, and he was in shape, so we always tripped like, yeah, he must be a killer or something, you know, that's just what we all thought. And so fast forward, one day I get off work, and we've been standing on the block with him for I say over 6 years. So anyway, fast forward, I get off work early in the morning, 7 o'clock in the morning. I finally get to my block and I see fire trucks in front of his house, you know. So I'm thinking like, oh shit, like I don't see no fire. What the hell? So I see two dudes from the fire truck run out the house. They run out the house and then they hop in their fire trucks, you know. And then I say not even 2 minutes later, cops was flying to the dead end, you know. I'm like, oh shit, like what the hell going on? Next thing you know, I see two little kids outside. They all crying, talking to the cops and shit, you know. And the cops, they like put the kids to the side, and they all yelling to the people come outside. You know, they got their guns out yelling to them to come outside and all that. I'm like, oh shit. So they trying to get the people to come outside for a good like 30 minutes, you know. And the dude, like, he finally surrendered. Like, he come out like, well, him and the girl that was in the house with him, they come out surrendering, you know. And he was all crying, and they end up putting him on a gurney. That's what you call it, like a stretcher. They put him on one of those, put him in the back of the paramedics, and cops, they was talking to the old lady he had there. They had her in the car talking to her. I'm still wondering what's going on. Like, man, what the hell going on? And that lady cop came to my door and she asked me, did I know who he was? And I told her, like, nah, I don't know who he is, but we stayed on the block with him for over 6 years, you know? And I was like, and we always made jokes about him, you know, being a killer just because he looked crazy, you know? And I'm like, what happened? What did he do? And the cop, she was like, I'm supposed to be telling you this, but she was like, he cut off two of his children's head and he had his two baby children sit in a room with them for a couple of days with their older brother and sister head cut off. And I'm like, oh, like that shit was crazy. I got some footage and all that. I think I'm going to find it in my phone and upload it so y'all can see. 0-0, Century Circle, come outside with your hands up. This is Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department. You know, he's getting tired of saying that. Yeah, he is. Oh shit, more cops coming? Oh, they ran in. Or they going in. Now they checking the backyard. Damn. Y'all see that? But it just made me think, like, when you got a certain feeling about people, you might be right. You know what I'm saying? You might be right. Don't ignore that. If you feel like somebody is something, like, I know people be like, don't stereotype people and all that, but when we was like joking about him, we didn't really mean it. It's just how he looked. But then to find out he killed his own two kids, like, he had four in there, but he killed two of them, cut their heads off. It's not easy to cut somebody's head off, you know what I'm saying? And he cut their heads off. Man, basically, judge a book by its cover, you know what I'm saying? For real. Or judge by the vibe. If you feel a certain way about somebody, that's what it is until they show you different, you know what I'm saying? But thank y'all for listening to the story. Well, the truth. I'm going to put up pictures, photos, whatever I got of it, because I still got something in my phone. And, you know, go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you're a part of the GOAT gang. You know what I'm saying? If you just a GOAT watcher, go ahead and hit that follow button. You know, it all depends on what platform you see this on. You know what I'm saying? Thanks for tuning in. GOAT gang.